Hello guys, welcome back to The Crew 2. The Crew 2 Hotshots is coming next week, April 24th. That is no news. That is something that we already know for quite a while. And we also know it is about the Summit, a weekly competition where you can play all kinds of events and where you will be able to win certain rewards. Of course, it is an update. That also means that those usually come with new cars. That more or less is all kind of information that has been revealed today, and more specifically this trailer here. The Bugatti Divo has been revealed a couple of hours ago. That will be like the exclusive car coming into the game together with the Hotshot update. Obviously, there will be more cars coming, but at this moment in time, they just revealed the Divo. With the summit coming into play, you also have summit rewards. Also, this one has been seen, the Red Fury, the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 10 Red Fury edition. So Mitsubishi is also going to come into the game. And this Red Fury edition is going to be a summit reward. Every week we have these weekly challenges in the weekly summit, and once a month it will be like a sort of a monthly summit where you can actually win a car if you can reach the platinum medal. And one of these first summits will more than likely bring this Red Fury edition into play. They have revealed a couple of other trailers in the last couple of days and weeks. And more specifically, the Blue Storm reveal, Ford Focus RS Blue Storm, and the Audi RS5 Golden Gem. Those were revealed, and people thought like, okay, what is this? With the Focus, some people thought it even was like a new car or so. With the Audi, they realized, well, the Audi is already in the game. What's going on here? Custom tires and smoke effects. That's what's going on here. We're gonna get some vanity items into the game to play around with. All kind of different colored smokes. All kind of different wheels that you can put on your car. All kind of colors. With text on it or without text on it. With colors on the outside of the tire or on the inside of the tire, all kind of stuff that will come in, and then you will be able to obviously customize it and make it your own special car in a way. The live reward event has been going in the last 2 weeks. It is still running as we speak, and that is more boxes out there where you can find more loot, and it might be interesting if you haven't been involved in that to get involved as soon as possible. Because you need yellow parts, I have emphasized it already a couple of times in the last couple of videos because I knew this was coming. Scrap and recaliber. Scrap and recaliber is performance tuning in a way with the addition of the scrap and recaliber feature. And it basically means that you can scrap an existing part. That's what we do very often. You know, all those green and blue and purple parts which are not that great because we want yellow parts, and then we scrap them and we don't not really get anything in return for it. That is going to change. If you scrap a part, you will be earning spare parts, and those spare parts can be used to recalibrate your affixes. That means if you have a yellow part with let's say you have a nitrochemist and you have pure on it, and the other affix is something like bulldozer, not something you really want. You want to have like pure and extra pump, then you can recalibrate the bulldozer into extra pump. And therefore, you're going to need some bucks and some spare parts. And those spare parts, you can either buy them, you can buy packages for bucks or for crew credits in the yellow tent in the shop in headquarters. You can buy certain packages of spare parts, but you can also just get them from scrapping your old parts. Which also means that with a couple of days to go, it might be advisable to keep your parts from now on. Keep your mailbox full, keep your stock full, because you will be able to get something from those when you scrap them. So it is kind of stupid to scrap them now. If you have in a couple of days time, uh, you're gonna get some currency for it. So just if you have room, just let it be in your mailbox, and before you scrap them, just wait till Tuesday. Because you will be able to change the ethics, you will be able to change the percentages. In other words, you will be able to make the perfect part. And that, of course, with the summit upcoming, is something that especially a lot of competitive players are going to do. They're not going to show up there in the summit with a car with green parts on it. No, they're going to show up with a car with yellow parts on it and more or less a perfect setup. And that is where this thing comes into play. It's going to cost you some bucks, it's going to cost you some spare parts, but you will be able to make your perfect part. And if you do that 7 times, then you have a perfect setup on your car. Very important in things like the drift, where you have the slippery, which is a nice one that you want gifted in Monster Arena. Also very important and magnificent in aerobatics. Those three already are things that you want to have on your vehicles because they are involving your score. Other stuff is more about timing and time attacks. Yeah, of course, Nitro Chemist with some pure and extra pump is going to help you with that. If you can get the maximum percentages, well, now you can. Scrap and recalibrate. Now, obviously, there is also going to be a live stream as usual 1 day before the actual update comes into the play. That means that on Tuesday, April 23rd at 6 p.m. Paris time, they will do a more or less launch live stream where they will go over all these things briefly. More in-depth footage will also be posted at the same time from several persons, including myself, because just like with the December update, we were able to record some stuff. I don't have the full list of people that they invited, so myself, Paraglider, Don B, Cruza Nostra, Vertical, I suck at driving. I even saw Craptastic Jack on the summit that we were playing there in the ranking. So he was also in GoPro IMAX, Huayra, Accor. All those people were on the summit ranking of that build that we were playing. That means that all those people were in there and they were able to record. So on all of these channels, some of them might be familiar to you. You will be seeing some footage coming also on Tuesday at 6 p.m. That will be more or less it for now. But the main thing from this whole article, of course, besides the fact that the Divo is coming into the play, exclusive car, one of the first games, if not the first game that has the car in the game. And then, of course, vanity items, recalibration, scrap and recalibrate, also very important with the upcoming summit. How that all looks and how it all will work, that is something you will be able to see on Tuesday, as well in the live stream as in the videos posted by ourselves, members of TPC, by other players involved in from the summit in the Crew 1. Quite a few summit players from the Crew 1 have been invited. Huayra, GoPro, Amex, Crew GNU, Accor, Paraglider, all those familiar names. If you played the summit in the Crew 1, they will all have footage. I will see you guys then, and bye for now.